Hello everyone, and welcome back to Tebby Tekkit. I'm here with Miss Trillian. Hello Trillian.
Hello, Hitman. Did you?
What are we standing on? Why don't you tell us what we're standing on?
Oh, it's swirly. I don't know.
You don't know. You don't know what this
Tower,
is.
tower.
No, this is our mini tower of power.
Energy collector.
Right. So
Mini tower.
in here, if you look in here, you'll see there's the EMC, and it's the way this works. Did you want to explain how this works, or shall I?
Go ahead.
The way this works is these energy collectors. This is from Project E. The energy collectors, they collect energy out of thin air, I guess, and eventually divert the power
From the
into
sun.
these from the sun. Okay, they're from the sun,
From the sun.
even though they don't have to be in the sun. And they direct the energy through antimatter relays into the energy condenser, where it is then formed into whatever you choose. So in this case, because we have so much of an income, because wait till you see how big this tower is, we've chosen something that's 2.5 million EMCs, so it's not going to fill this chest up. But wow, overnight, it seems to actually chunk load itself because we had a ton of power. I think I got 500 million EMC out of this since I signed off last night and logged in again. It's crazy. So let's head down to ground level. Oh, look at the flames shooting out. We have mechanism jetpacks now. Isn't that neat?
Yeah.
Hydrogen power. We'll show that in a bit.
It's cool.
Look at that tower. And this is only a small one compared to what we're going to be doing.
Yup.
Oh, sun's going down. Alright, well, let me see. We're just going to wander around and we'll show a bit of stuff that we've been up to, because we've been up to some stuffs. Let's have a look. We've got...
Yeah.
Using the digital miner, we were able to mine up essence berry bushes.
No.
Go along, harvest those. Look at them all. We could get more, but, you know, we don't really need them now.
No.
That's plenty.
Got a bin.
Plus, there's
1,500 in it.
There's a Project E growth ring that you can hold in your hand, and these things will just keep regrowing so fast. Well, as fast as you can click them. I just go up and down this strip, hold my mouse button down, picking up the things, and you can see we've got 1,600 essence berries. Craziness.
Yeah.
Let me see. You've planted some gardens over here. These Pam's Harvest Craft little gardens.
Yeah, we moved them from across there, which we'll show why in a bit. Mushroom ones.
Yep. So we've moved.
And some new trees. Got some cashew.
Wow, look at all
that. New and pistachio. You can.
Pistachio.
We'll have pistachio before, actually.
Left 4 Dead
Can't remember which ones are new ones.
Left 4 Dead 2 fans would know what I'm talking about there. Pistachio.
Yeah.
And the rest of you are like, I don't know what you're talking about. I like this fence. This fence looks really good. I can't remember if we had this last episode or not.
Yeah, the pear tree that grew with one pear. So I need another one of those. Walnuts.
Right, so we've got our big...
I think pecan was the new one.
Our mini tower of power. So that's one of the projects we've got coming up. Is we'll get to showing you where we're putting one of these, but we're gonna basically build a new one and then tear this one down.
Where did he go?
Right over here by the garden. And we've got a forestry, what do you call it? Farm. So if I
multi-farm.
Yeah. So here's the. Look at that! Look at the farms growing. Isn't that crazy? That's from this ring from Project E. There. See, it's a harvest goddess band. So, well, let's head down. And
I've got one on me. It
works
away from in your hand.
It's kind of noisy. Okay,
so
let's have a look. We're gonna show. This is why we ripped out the trees. Is then we flattened the mountain here and put this farm in. So let's go have a look underneath the farm. So we can do that just by going in. We moved the portal from the wall over there over to here. Whoop. I can see inside your head. Oh, I haven't labeled that one yet, but here we go into the farm. Okay, this is going to be a bit loud, as it should be. This is our farm / power room. So there's the fertilizer that we made. It goes into the farm. Oops, get mixer. Here's the fertilizer.
Make that with apatite and sand, isn't it?
Yep. And we put in the seeds and a circuit board, so it's growing the wheat. And then the wheat comes out of it. These are the mechanism tubes. They're pretty awesome. So you just set it to the pull mode on the pipe. Goes down. The wheat goes into that bin. Oh my gosh, we're gonna have to get out of here pretty quickly. The wheat goes there, and the seeds go there. They just divvy up to wherever they go. Made a basic crushing factory, which is a crusher that's been basically, it runs in the 3 parallel channels here, so it's going to run 3 operations at once. And then it outputs you can see it's crushing all the stuff into biofuel, and then outputs it into this bin, which then outputs over here. You'll see them coming up into these biogenerators. See that? See them coming up?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's get out of here. This is really noisy. Oh, sorry about that, folks. Nothing we could do about it. It's really noisy, and that's what we gotta go through. So let's head over to the mech room. And we'll did some sorting here. So the power from that room comes in here to this cube. See this? There's a pipe here. It actually goes over to where that farm is. It's not that far away, to be honest. If you look on the mini map in the upper right corner, you'll see that brown blotch. That's where the farm is, so we're pretty close to it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is going to wear me out, but here we go. I've made some changes here. As you can see, we've gone from our ore doubling system, we now have an ore tripling system. So the heart of that is the electrolytic separator. So what this machine does is it takes water, and we'll show you that in a moment. Takes how we get that. It comes through this ender tank. So we get the oxygen and hydrogen. It's filling a gas tank right now, but the oxygen goes through this pipe into a purification chamber. See, there's oxygen in there. And so then any ore you put in is then mixed with oxygen, and it makes 3. It'll take 1 ore and make 3 clumps of ore from it, which it then goes into the crusher, where it is crushed into 3 dusts. Is that right? Then in the enrichment chamber, makes dirty dust or something. Then the enrichment chamber makes it into regular dust that the energized smelter can then hook into 3 ingots. So basically, this system triples our ore output.
Yeah, changes the clump into dirty dust.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever the type is.
So this isn't a tutorial. We're not actually going to show you all the little steps, and you can figure that out by going to the mechanism site. That's what is it? The wiki at aidencbrady.com. Just do a mechanism wiki. You'll find it on Google or whatever your search engine is. So you'll see there's a couple metallurgical infusers next to them here. We've got them set up. For instance, if you wanted to make steel, you could put the coal, the compressed carbon, into here, the right-hand one, and then a bunch of iron, and then it would go into this one, where it would then process again with more carbon into the steel dust, and then it would go into the energized smelter, be made in the steel ingots, and you can see they're all set to output over to this chest. Okay. Also, we've got the osmium compressor here. So this takes osmium, and then you can mix it with the enriched obsidian. I forgot what the name of it was, to make the obsidian ingots. So what you would do is cook it up in this, and it would output to that one. You just change all your outputs in the side configs inside the machines. So that's why we have this. And then there's the sawmill, which I think you saw last time. There you go. There's our ore tripling, and we've got things set up so by fiddling a bit with the configs inside the machines, you can set them up to make steel or obsidian ingots, all that stuff, all through the configs. Good. And they all output to the chest. Okay, oh my gosh. Oh, and we made some, it says basic energy cube, but these are the ultimate cubes. That's the 4th tier.
Yeah.
And the red one is the 2nd tier. Just haven't gotten around to upgrading it yet, but as you can see, we have the materials. Have a look in your transmutation tablet, which is like a handheld transmutation thing. I've got 486 million EMC. I don't know how much you've got there.
I only have 69 million.
Oh, here then.
Oh.
Here's 25 million. There you go. There's 100 million. You're welcome.
Okay.
Wee.
I don't. Does it take them?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it does. some
So you can
reason I thought you
also,
couldn't put the climb stars in.
yep, and those stars you can also charge them. Like you
Of
can put them
170 million now.
in the
Oh
side
yeah,
here and
yeah, I
charge
know.
them up, and then they'll hold another
You're
70 million or something. I forget, 40 million.
telling everyone else.
Okay, so
Yep.
that's it for in here. Oh, other than here's our shared chest that we set up with the ender pouch. See, that opens it up. Isn't that neat? So
There's
we
the
can share our
pouch
tools
one.
because we each have a pouch for it. Of
Yeah,
course, now that we've shown
there
these,
it is.
now that we've shown these colors, somebody else on the server can copy those colors and open the chest. Oh well.
Oh yeah, should it be
They wouldn't do that
like
though.
really wanting an advanced logistical transport.
Okay, let's move on. My gosh, we have so much to show. You know, it doesn't seem like we played very much, but we sure got a lot of stuff done. Another portal we've seen, the old house, main base. Okay, so first of all, let's go back to the old house. As you can see, the storage is getting slimmer and slimmer in here. We don't really need much here for storage.
Yeah, so, well, it's just a lot of stuff.
Let's have a look out here. Did a little bit more work on the town. Just pretty.
Oh yeah, you did some more roofs, didn't you?
Yeah.
I planted some flowers.
Oh,
here.
Oh, and I enabled the where you can see where the mobs can spawn, just because I wanted to do some lighting. Come back, torch. I didn't mean to throw you. Sorry, torch.
See how I did the flower pots? If I break it, you get the carpenter's block flower pot.
Where are you?
And then you can cover it in different.
Oh,
right in front
down here. Okay, I didn't see. You can do what?
You can cover the pot with any material, any solid block, and then you have to put some sort of dirt or sand or even soul sand works.
Oh, that would be for the nether wart.
Different things work. I don't think I've tested. I don't think I've found them all, but various things work in the pot, and then you just add the flower.
Wee.
And you can cover that in anything. So
covered in
dark rock was quite nice.
Oh, let's.
And also you can use the chisel on it, or the carpenter's chisel or hammer, and get different designs or colors by using them. Kind of cool.
So did you look in this house?
Putting all the mechanism stuff together, and I was playing with flower pots.
That's okay.
Did I look in what house?
The house that I worked on here. I put the glowstone panels on the roof. So that's a flat panel. See, it's a carpenter block. When you put another block underneath it, it just puts a flat thing. Anyway. Neat.
Oops, I slammed the door with you in there. In the what do you call it? The house over here.
Okay.
The one where you make the books.
What are we? Oh yes, that's right. We added more stuff over there.
Some bibliocraft stuff there. So it's the same idea as carpenters. You can put items in. There's a zombie somewhere. You can put items in and then cover them with different blocks. So if you didn't want it covered in that, you could cover it in stone.
Neat.
Well, I'm not.
I like the clock.
Drill. I don't have the drill on me. Yeah, you put two. The clocks are half that height. You put one on top of the other, and then you can link them together and make a grandfather clock. And the bookcase has enchanted books we were making here to use up all the experience from the experience berries.
I've got the I've got that red gem helmet, and it has night vision. So it's like I keep swallowing a night vision potion. So it makes it kind of.
So you have to have the potion, or the helmet?
No, it gives you the effect, but it's
I see.
Unfortunately, it seems like at dusk the light flickers back and forth, like it turns on and off. So it's kind of funny that way. But it's really good when you're underground.
Yeah.
It works really well. Okay, well, let's head up to the main base next. So I'll
just
get you up there.
Stuff.
You can use your teleporter from there.
You just shift right click to move the stuff around.
Oh my gosh, get stuck in there sometimes. Where are we going? Main base. Oh, and there's the charge pad in the. Well, we don't really need it now that we're not using the electric jetpacks, but you could stand here on the charge pad in the transporter room. Transporter room sounds like Star Trek. Star Trek across the Minecraft universe. Alright, so I'm up in main base. Where be ye? I don't see ye.
The portal room.
Okay, and I'll try not to whip my view around too much. I'm really trying not to, but that's how I normally play, so it's kind of hard not to. Oh, hello. Wee. Oh, you missed.
Oh, we have a visitor. Did you invite him?
No. I didn't invite him, he just showed up. It seems like they're spawning on the slabs, which is bizarre. Because that's really the only place I can spawn. Because I keep killing them on the stairs. Okay, so we mentioned the tower of
Oh,
power.
look up here on top of the glass. There's some zombie flesh. If they were up here.
Yeah,
I
but
wonder
he
if you
has.
managed to fall down. Oops,
I
I
don't think
missed the
so.
ledge.
No, because I've already seen it. Oh, did we show how see using that carpenter's block so you can make it look pretty neat? Like the bottom of the stone here is kind of sloped. That look neat.
Yep.
So here's where our tower of power is going to go. You can
Yeah,
see
I
the
was gonna
brown
go make a
blocks.
helmet so I can see as well because it's too dark.
Oh,
Remember?
well here. Try it on.
Or not then.
Oh my, look, I got arrows in the head.
There, now I can see.
That's nice. Now
That's
give me my
better.
helmet back.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me my
Vision.
helmet back. I will destroy you.
So I'm gonna go off and make one of those.
Oh, okay. Well then. Oh my
That was the
gosh,
plan.
that was loud, wasn't
Or
it?
maybe I don't have to go off to make one. Maybe I can make it right here using
You
the
could,
table.
yeah.
I need to look up what I need.
What am I looking for next? I need.
First,
So I guess our next step today.
gem helmet will be make the helmet.
Well, I'm heading
Oh, I need
down,
one of those
down,
plain star
down.
makers.
Sure, I got fuel before I go. Whoa! Oh, hello, Enderman. You can look there. I don't care.
Yeah, let's start with that then. So do you need the gem variety before you get the night vision then?
Oh my gosh, look at that. Yes, yep. Just like NEI says. Does the NEI say? I won't go there. Sorry. What do we need? We need antimatter relays, so I'll grab a stack of those, a couple stacks of those, or 3, whatever. We need. So what we're doing here, if you haven't figured it out yet, is we're gonna put our tower. We're gonna start it here, just like the one you see outside. Except this one is going to be taller and scarier. What do we need? Condenser. Grab a bunch of those. Alright, so the first thing we need is we place the energy collector Mark III. Are you going to be showing up for any of this? And then the antimatter relay. So every man.
I have to make the helmet or I won't be able to see anything.
Well, there's torches here. You'll be fine.
I should have been doing this before.
That's okay though. Somehow it's my fault, I imagine.
I don't know. You said make it while we were recording the episode.
I said. See, I knew it was
You
going to come
then
back on
instantly
me.
forgot. Okay, so I'm making the gem helmet. I'm just getting one of the amulets that you need to make it with. Evertide amulet. Now we need to make the soul stone. Lapis and glowstone. Again, cool. Any of those are needed.
What's that? Oh, hey fella,
What's
where'd
that?
you go? Dead Enderman. Would that be a deaderman? He fell all the way down here. I don't know why he came down here. So, I killed him. I don't know why he's on fire either, but... what do I need? Go away, bat, or I will assassinate. You know what? I'm gonna assassinate you anyway. Where'd you go?
Yeah.
Come here, you. Oh, dead bat. It's like raining monsters here.
It is?
Well, it
Where are they
sounds
all
like.
coming from?
I don't know. Monster Town? What you take me to?
There we go. Gem helmet. Yay!
Okay,
I'll
does that
just
mean
get
you're
rid of
ready to
all
come
the
down
stuff.
here and
Just
work?
pop it all back in the table and keep
Oh,
the
damn.
EMCs just back.
So,
Get rid
one
of that one.
thing. So to go
Okay.
between the chests, you know, the energy condensers, you basically want you use two different types of blocks. So I'm going to use I found that a block of gold and a block of menelian are both the same EMC value, so I'm going to do one, just alternate those.
Mhm.
So we'll start with that, and as you can see, there's already some produced, and it should be going into the next one. You can see it going by in the pipe. Oh, jeez.
Block of gold.
Okay, so this one we can now change back to
What's in the first one?
menelian.
Manilian.
Block of gold, and now it's menelian. Okay, quick. How do you say that? Let's hear you say it. I'm sure I'm saying it wrong.
I say, have you looking at the word? Many alien.
Menelian. Okay,
Many alien.
menelian.
Does that sound right?
I'll just say trillion, and then you can just repeat it.
Okay.
Whoops.
Everybody gets that wrong, folks.
Okay, so
Trillion.
unfortunately, two of us can't really work on this, so you go find something else to do.
But you just said to come and watch.
Well, okay, you can come and watch, but that's not
What
really
was all
something
that
to do.
moaning? Oh my god.
I may come and look. Okay, so the reason we're gonna do it this way, you can see there's you've got
Who
night
started
vision on.
building this in the first place?
It wasn't me. It was okay. It was me. But
I had an idea and I built
okay,
one little power flower and Hitman took over and built a
that's the
tower.
way it always goes, though. You're like, oh,
It
this
was
is.
working perfectly fine. Or
Well,
he
but
supersized it.
yes. Well, as
He
I do.
supersized
Ask
it.
Kara.
Yeah.
He taught me supersizing in Minecraft.
Alright, okay. I will need to compare notes with him.
You should have
That
seen what we
Hitman.
did on
Jeez.
Fad World on Ultimate. It was so awesome. We did so much stuff. Well, to the point though that it was our legendary base that it would crash people.
Legendary?
Legendary.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
legend in our.
Anybody come near it, they just
Yeah.
crash.
So
Well,
you'll
that's not
see.
good. Can't have
Look over there.
visitors.
There's some blue. So
Look
you
over
could,
there.
yeah, over on the wall.
Oh
There's.
yeah, I'll go sort the walls.
Well,
What
I
were
did
you
the rest
wanting
of
to make the walls out of?
them.
Just stone? Why is
Yeah.
it gone dark? My hat
That's.
stopped working.
It'll pick up again. It's a bit derpy. Yeah, I'm not
Ah, okay.
terribly impressed with these gem helmets. They're nowhere near as. When they're working, they're great,
There's
but
the
they flicker and go on.
there's the Tinkers. You know, we've got the traveller's boots. There's goggles. I'm not sure if that gives like night vision. It might
Ooh.
do. Watching
I'm
playing Raptor making them.
a total noob when it comes to well, most things, but in this particular case, in Tinkers, I'm a Tinkers noob. So there is probably more efficient designs for doing these flowers, but we did find one that was better, but it didn't look as good. So we're actually we're gonna have so much that we can afford a little
I
bit of
don't know if it
creative
was
license here.
better because it took one extra tier
Oh,
to make. I don't know. I don't know how it would have worked out over the long course if it would have been. This is more efficient because you can get more. You know, with a limit on height, which we do have. I mean, eventually, it can't go any higher, isn't it? And the
yeah, like
other,
2 something. I don't know.
yeah, the other one took up an extra row. So I don't know.
So
I don't know how it would have
in the
worked.
long run, yeah, this is
Yeah.
by efficient. I mean this is going to cost more in materials, I think.
Well, there we go. Hover. That might work there.
What I was just doing
So
is plopping
yeah,
a piece of stone to stand on.
yeah. New ore miner.
Are you mining new ore? Do you have a license to be mining new ore?
Pass.
Typical.
Oops, disabled. Still says disabled on my jetpack for some reason.
Yeah, it
Oh no,
goes.
there we go. I was
Yeah.
pressing Shift F instead of just F.
And how would you say that worked? Not at all.
It didn't work at all. No, that would be bad. You're falling down through the sky. It disabled it. I need to get it back.
That happened to me
Shift F.
earlier.
Oh no, panic.
Exactly. Panic. Like, holy crap!
Yeah.
Holy crap! Click, 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 click. Oh my! Turn it off again. Stupid lag. Damn internet. I live in the middle of nowhere and I'm paying the price.
Poor Hitman.
Poor Hitman said nobody
Everyone
else.
saying that.
Nah, no, I'll give it to you.
I cannot fly. Oh, it is. See, the tin's really yeah, difficult to notice. I don't think it would matter much if there's some tin in the walls that we've not noticed to change to stone. Do we not want to make the walls out of something else?
Yeah, you could make them all out of glowstone if you want. We're gonna be pretty rich here by tomorrow.
I might wait. I'm sure there's something in Project E that is quick interchange of materials. Building
Oh,
tool,
like a wand of some sort?
yeah, I can't think what it is. Or maybe I'm even thinking of something
A
else.
wand of awesomeness. Well, there was in the old one, wasn't there? There was a wand of transmutation or something where you'd switch.
Well, you can use the Philosopher's Stone to quickly change between stone and cobblestone and grass and sand. Maybe gravel and something. And it doesn't even cost anything because it's equivalent exchange. It's one EMC for one EMC, so I'm sure there was something else because I remember I used to use it to get obsidian quickly. But Thaumcraft was in that pack, and I'm thinking maybe it was something from that.
Well, hopefully our viewers will comment. Mind you,
Yeah.
with any luck, we'll have figured it out by then. But if not, okay. Is there a
Look
tool
at
that you
it.
can use to switch? For instance, we've got stone walls that you could just hit it with a wand and change into, I don't know, whatever.
Planks or
Yeah.
gold blocks or whatever you put in the wand in it. You target stone to be changed gold, and you just zap, and it changes it. Because we're lazy builders. Well, not efficient builders. We make it as efficient as possible so we can do as much as possible. These things take a while. Oh, but I could replace all this. I would get there eventually. I don't mind sort of, what would you call it? Mundane tasks. Just
Well, I
have to
mean,
decide on what to make the walls out of first.
a lot of it I've already done. So we actually mined this out with mostly until you get near the top. We mined this out with the digital miner. We just set it so that
Yeah.
it was. We set the minimum depth to 5 and the maximum to like 180 or whatever it was. I forget. It was pretty high up there, and just mined it out and left it overnight, and came back, and it was all done.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it doesn't run. It's not chunk loaded, so by overnight, I mean it was running while we were doing other stuff, messing with this thing, and so how much are we actually up to now? We're up to 1,000,000 EMC already just from doing this.
Yeah.
That doesn't actually seem like that much. How far up? Seems pretty slow actually. Is it because of the light? Or am I just imagining
Because of the
things?
light.
Lack
You
of?
can tell, if you hit a collector, it's got a little indicator to tell you if it's getting all the light or not.
Okay, it is.
You see, yeah, that would look like on a Mark II down here, or Mark 1, because it would be getting all the light. That would look
I've been
half-lit.
using Mark 1s. Not really.
Mark 1 what?
Nothing.
Yeah, you can tell. I can tell when I'm looking at them because I've got the.
I'm just being a derp.
Are you looking at
a
thing?
derp.
Oh, okay.
I know.
That's what
Nobody
you're
believes
calling
that.
it.
Nobody believes that. It wouldn't be me. So as we go up higher here, it's going to continue to accelerate. So we'll probably need to go to a more expensive block here at some point. and then we'll probably go to like an emerald block or something. Because the more blocks you have moving, of course, that's going to start inducing lag, and we don't want that at all. So, but that tower that we've got out front there, I can see no lag from that. I've done a bit of a testing on that, and I'm not seeing any performance hit to it.
Yep. I just stuck my chest on the wall again instead of
on the wall
putting
again.
it in midair.
You know what? I'm going faster than you can fix the walls. Ha ha ha! I'm gonna
Oh,
win.
you sure are. Oh, I'm gonna go slow here. And I'm like, well, if your view was making people not feel well, this isn't, because I'm like not the best at flying with this. And this jetpack seems a bit quicker than the electric one. So I'm all over the place. Just started using the mechanism one.
You can switch.
5 minutes ago.
I
could do.
We're just
but
set
then
on
it would be
hover
just
mode.
as bad with that, and I wouldn't have the excuse anymore. So.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Oh wow! So I've used a stack of condensers and collectors so far.
I bet. And how high up are you? Like what Y level are you on?
40. This thing's gonna be expensive, but wow. The more you spend, the more you get back, right?
Yeah. Oh, have you missed any, do you think,
Nope.
in any parts?
Definitely not.
But you think it's going slow?
It's just my imagination. See, also, they're fairly expensive blocks, so down on the bottom it takes quite a while before it outputs a block.
Yes. Using blocks of manilian and blocks of gold, alternatively.
That's right.
There you go, yeah, so suddenly there's a sudden influx and then it all changes.
What am I looking for?
I have to do that.
These and these.
Pipes. Helmet just not working anymore. You need to have.
Maybe you're not wearing it right.
Some sort of charge.
Well, do
you have a flying star on you?
No, I don't. Mine's working. Oh no, it isn't. I don't know. I don't see a charge on it. What was the? I can't remember what the mode key was.
Oh. Press shift none to toggle. Oh. I derped around with my controls and don't have that one set.
Haha. I mean, oh
so...
really? Can you? I was gonna give you a punch and knock you out of there, but I realized that you're probably in a menu and gonna die, so. We're gonna need some more cabling soon. Well, we are at about the end of our time for today anyway. So we're gonna continue this. Next time you tune in, we're gonna have this tower done, probably. As well as the walls, but you can see this is the kind of thing we've been working on. Isn't that?
Yeah.
The stairs all the way up. So we'll be putting glowstone in the walls and stuff like that to light it up. It should look pretty neat.
Yeah.
We could also do like, I don't know, every 10 blocks or something, do a ring of glowstone all the way around, and then when you fall down through, it would just be like you're moving really fast going through a tunnel or something.
Oh, there was a game I played like this one. Yeah, you have to go around in circles and avoid the bad things coming up the spiral like that. Anyway, sorry. Sidetrack.
So next episode, hopefully we'll have this done, and I'm sure we'll have more stuff for you. I don't know what we're doing in mechanism next. Any thoughts on that?
No.
Okay.
I have no thoughts.
You have
Not
no
mechanism. Thoughts? I haven't been doing anything with mechanism. I did start doing the flower thing, or we wouldn't be doing it at all, but it's a cool thing.
Yeah, this is so much. So now we'll be using all this energy, of course, for our projects. So this means that this pretty much kills all the resource gathering we have to do between this and the digital miner. Right. So next episode, the sky's the limit, and we'll be at it. And then we'll be. Well, we need to do some base building. I mean, we've been doing all this stuff that gathers the resources and power and all that, but it's time for us to start making a place to live. So we'll be working on that either next episode or soon. So Until then, make sure you check us out on Twitter and check out all our videos. And we've got lots of other videos you can check out on our channels. And then there's our whole community has been playing on the server, so make sure you check out their videos too.
Yep.
So until next time, thanks for watching. Hello.
Thanks for watching.
I took your words that time.
Yep.
Okay.
That's
Bye.
all right.
Bye for now.
Bye for now, everybody.
Oh.